All right, my man, you on Nicovelli TV. State your name.
My name is Erwin Jones, and we're talking about the New York Knicks.
Okay, here we go.
Now, from what I'm hearing, is that they got the money and they're ready for the war.
That's right. Knicks got the money.
Let me tell you about that part. I don't know what kind of war they're going to be fighting because, in my opinion, like I stated on the last two joints, they ain't got shit, okay? You got teams that ain't got no money and playing better than the Knicks. Okay? Let me tell you something, man. The Knicks, they got rebuilding to do. And what I mean by major rebuilding, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking away from them. They got some good draft picks for the season. They got some good pickups from free agents.
Not only did we got some good draft picks, the draft picks that we selected was busting ass in the summer league. Now I don't want to hear that bullshit talking about it's just the summer league, because them same players that was in the summer league is gonna be playing in the NBA.
You're right.
Okay, so stop that. Let's not even do that.
But it's a lot of people who played in the pros couldn't make it. I give you a good person, for instance, Stephon Marbury. Look how they treated him. Treated him like shit.
Who, the Knicks?
Yeah, the Knicks treated him like shit when they had him over there with him too. And he had to go to fucking China and became a god. They even made a statue in front of the stadium for him. And he was a New York Knicks fan. So I'm not going off the Knicks. He was a New York Knicks player. What I'm trying to say is, you got some people who can play semi-pro. They can play a college. But when they get in the big leagues, they ain't shit. You got some people that can't play shit in college, but came straight to the NBA. And it's the bomb. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, bro, New York Knicks got rebuilding. And with Porzingis not starting the season, he ain't coming back until maybe a third into the season. You got a different wait a minute. Hold on, let me finish this part, because I'm going to make it real good for the Knicks. I'm not saying that if they can play without Porzingis, when Porzingis do come back, the New York Knicks might be the shit. I'm not saying that. Because Porzingis is a phenomenal player. But what I'm saying is,
no, it's all right to say he's the bomb. Say it. Say it. You was about to say it.
He's the bomb at 7'4". Yes, he is.
And he's 7'3". So but I expect you to know that.
For a man that's 7'3", 7'4", and can shoot 3-pointers like my man Kevin Durant, I'm not going to take nothing from him. He's the shit. But you got to know how to play with him and without him. And if you can't do that, then, I mean, you got a lot of building. You got a lot of teaching. And I'm going to tell you what. The New York Knicks got one of the most prominent coaches in the NBA. So I'm not going to take that from him either. Because he's a teacher, and he'll teach you how to play the game. He'll teach you how to think the game. Right now, to tell you the truth, I think he's one of the most prominent upcoming coaches in the NBA. But
talking about Coach Fizdale.
Yes.
Okay.
But what good is having a great coach if you ain't gonna listen? Because see, that's why.
I got a question for you. What makes you think they're not gonna listen? They all respect this coach. Because he's a player's coach.
And they respect him. Because like I said on the first two joints, you have to learn to be a person off the court and on the court. If you don't know how to take your off the court on the court, and if you don't know how to take your on the court off the court, then you haven't learned nothing. That means you're not paying attention. You have to be a role. A lot of people look at NBA players as role models. I'm not saying they're not role models, but then you got some NBA players who don't give a fuck.
Well, listen. Knicks clean house. You know how you clean your apartment up? We clean house. We got the money and we ready for war.
And I give you that.
We ready for war. And you keep talking about this Kevin Durant. And let me tell you something. It's a possibility you might see this man in the blue and orange, because Golden State Warriors is not getting another chip, bro.
I'm gonna tell you
at the end of their stage, man.
I'm gonna tell you what. Kevin Durant looked at one thing. When Carmelo Anthony was a New York Knicks.
Okay. All right.
I'm not going to take nothing away from Carmelo. Because when he was with the Denver Nuggets, he was the shit. When he came to New York, he was the shit. But then all of a sudden, he started falling off. Now it's like after he left the New York Knicks, he started falling off even more. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of players who went to the Knicks, when they left the Knicks, they fell off. Now, I'm not saying it's the New York Knicks' fault.
You can't, because it's not Knick business no more.
Exactly.
All right.
So right now, Kevin Durant is up here. He's up here. He's a two-peat. He got 2 rings. He got 2 MVPs for the championship. So there's no reason for him to be up here and come down here right now. Right now. I'm not saying maybe later, but right now, if he came to the New York Knicks, he would be coming down here. Why would I want to come down there when I'm already up here?
Now, I got something to say. This is Nicovelli. I'm getting sick and tired of you coming out your mouth, right? Yeah. Talking about my Knicks in doggy style fashion. First of all, Knicks won championships already. Yes or no?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
If you whoop somebody's ass in the sports of boxing, right? Yeah. The first time, you might get a rematch, right? It's not a possibility, right? I whooped your ass once. How many times I gotta keep whooping it? Huh? The old saying, been there, done that. Huh?
Right.
Knicks, been there, done that. You want to see them happen again. Once a champion, always a champion. Now the problem with these other teams is that the players are bigger than the team. You understand what I'm saying? When you say Kevin Durant, that name sounds bigger than Golden State Warriors.
No, it's not, buddy.
Yes, it is bigger.
No, it's not.
But when you say New York Knicks, ain't nothing bigger than that name, Knick, baby. And that's what y'all Knick haters hate. Y'all can't stand the fact that New York fans are diehard fans and we stick by our team no matter what.
How long has it been since the New York Knicks been to the championship?
73.
Since 1973.
Okay, and I guarantee you in 73 you was a Knick fan.
Never.
You was a Knick fan.
Never been a Knick fan.
You was a Knick fan, and you crazy for not being one.
Never been a Knick. I'm gonna tell you who my team used to be.
Something wrong with you.
I went from the 76ers to the OKC.
Oh, you was on that Will Chamberlain wave, huh?
From OKC to the Warriors. No, but you know why I was on that Will Chamberlain Warrior thing, band? Because I was a true Philadelphian, because I grew up in Philadelphia. So yes, I was a 76ers Eagles fan, and I'm still an Eagles fan to the day. But what I'm trying to say, Giants, part of New York, ain't shit. Now, I'm not going to say they're not going to be shit this year, but without but my boy Cruz coming back,
listen, retiring, we ain't doing football, bro.
Okay, but
this
you're right.
Man.
Basketball.
We talking about my Knicks,
I tell you what, give them a couple more years to play with each other and gel with each other. And you understand what I mean by gelling. Let them gel with each other and then come and say that the New York Knicks will be somebody. But right now, I'm going to say it like this. New York Knicks just like every other team in the NBA.
Yeah, you the biggest Knick hater
and they lose. Because you know why?
We was busting your ass back in the days too. I was a little toddler. And I knew Dave DeBusschere was Clyde Frazier, Bradley. Come on now. And you hate.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a true person of the basketball per se and players. But when it comes to teams, then there's a different story. Like I said, there was only 3 teams I ever followed in my whole 55 years of my life being on this planet. The 76ers, OKC, and the Warriors. That's it.
All right,
and the only reason why I went with the Sixers, because of Dr. J and Mo Cheeks.
All right, with that being said, we signing off. It's your boy Nicovelli. We out.
I'm out.